Hi there. Let's go to one more video in our Diecast channel. In this video I'm going to show you this 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. This is made in 1/18 scale by ERTL Collectibles American Muscle. This is a very nice car, and this was the first Dodge Coronet in my collection. Please don't forget to like my video, to share it, and to subscribe my channel. Let's go on and see some more details. The first detail that draws our attention is the absence of hubcaps or magnum wheels, for instance. These wheels are the stock steel wheels with no hubcaps, which was standard in this particular model of Dodge. This was a simple car. It was a plain car with no optionals, since the important thing about this car was performance at a low price. Super Bee stripe, just like in the other Super Bee I've shown before, that green one. Front wheel, we can see that the wheels are very carefully made. This is a simple model, but it's got a pretty good quality. The front, as we know, as we've seen before, is basically the same. The only difference we see here is a hood. The grille is the same. The Bumblebee badge is the same one we find in that Super Bee. In the RT, we have the RT here, obviously. License plate, bumper, basically the same. No news. The difference is this hood. This is a lift-off hood. It's made in fiberglass and real car, and this car is made of plastic. It's just snap on the car, and these clips here are not actually clips, but they are they just mock the clips. They mock pretty good for a simple model. And we can see the 6-pack inscription here. 6-pack refers actually to 3 double carburetors, double barrel carburetors. That's why we have a 6. And the pack is a pack for speed. Has a 440 Magnum, which is a monster engine. It's an excellent engine we can find in Monacos and several other Dodges. The engine bay is pretty well made, with several separate pieces, separate parts. We can just use some paint and carefully detail it if necessary, so we can make it a little bit more realistic. Windshield wipers and the trim are here. They're not just not painted here, but they can be painted, and the car will be awesome. So let's take a look at the interior. The interior, as we can see, it's quite simple. Not just because of the model, but because of the car. The car itself was a basic version with no air conditioning, sometimes no radio. It was pretty simple. The dashboard was all made in white. In some cars it was made in black. Bench seats in the front with the mechanical transmission, stick shift. The gauges are there. They are actually cast in plastic, pretty well cast in. If we look at the dashboard, they're just not more realistic because they're a white plastic piece. But once the details are made with some model paint, they become much more realistic. The pedals are a little hard to see because this is all black, and even with the light, visibility is not that good. We can see the rubber mat here that's mocked here in the floor, and this is actually cast in plastic. The wall rod steering wheel, there's no headliner. That's typical of simpler ERTL models. Door panels, which are very good. The handle, which is a separate piece, and the mirror and the vent window, they're all here, done correctly in the right proportions. Sorry about the dust, it's a pretty old model. Well, now let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom is all in black. It's actually a big plastic chassis with some separate parts that simulate the mufflers, the rear suspension, the drive shaft. The gas tank is cast in plastic in the same piece as a chassis. So it's pretty well made. It's simple but pretty well made if you consider this is a budget model. The engine is right here. It's a sort of a plastic color, so it could be repainted in a way to look a little bit more realistic. The steering system that steers actually with the steering wheel. The suspension has no coil springs. It's just an imitation. It's rigid, but it's okay. It simulates very well. It's pretty well made. The car is very nice. The rear, same rear we've seen in that Dodge Coronet Super Bee. Oh, it's very good looking. I really like this blue color. So that's gonna be it for now. Let's just put the hood on. I'd like to thank you for all views, comments, and likes. Please don't forget to like this video, to share it, and to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much, and I see you in the next video.